So hello guys, welcome back to another God damn it. Hello guys, Mango here, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a new Minecraft thing, and it's gonna be called the Redplay or the Redstone Redplay, but pretty much what this is gonna be a creative let's play, and what we do is gonna be building our kind of like a redstone world with tons of little redstone stuff with a home, and then we can just make tons of little cool redstone stuff. And each time I'm going to do something new. This is not going to be like the Melon World if you've been on my old channel, PostRMC. And pretty much what we'll do, we'll keep building tons of cool redstone stuff. I think will be really cool and awesome and all that cool stuff. So the way how it's going to work is we're going to have about 10 to 15 minutes to build something really cool. And I'll kind of cut a lot more in this series as well, just so you don't have to see all the boring video stuff. And yeah, let's get right into it. And let's do this. So we are downloading terrain and getting everything. So yeah, I did a kind of cool custom little seed thing. Just, I don't know if it's going to really work or anything, but yeah, we've got a decent world, I guess. I don't think it was the way how the actual seed is, but it is kind of cool. I'm going to have to turn my sensitivity way up. Sensitivity is kind of like down. I'm just do that. And I guess I'm going to go and try to find a decent place for the home. I think because we're going to build everything everything's going to be built in creative. The reason why I did this, I don't want to do a normal build get all the resources and stuff. And there's reasons for it, but it's not something I wanted to do at all. Is try to collect resources. Because that would have been boring. It's the same thing a lot of people have done. I want to do something kind of new. And yeah, so, I guess what we kind of could do is we could build on this mountain next to this village. I think that'll probably be the reason what we're going to, that's probably what we're going to do is we're going to build a little home. I think right on top of this mountain should be good. So, yeah. I guess I shall probably start getting the foundation laid and all that type of stuff, so, yeah.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
So we're gonna go and start collecting stuff. I kind of cleared out a little bit more land than what we had, but I'm gonna go grab some basic building materials and kind of start building the home. And I kind of want to build most of it out of stone, cobblestone, and wood, and kind of stuff like that. Make it look kind of like medieval, I guess. And yeah, we'll start laying down the floor and kind of start getting the basis of what I kind of want it to look like. So yeah. Go back into the speedy thing because I think that's what I'm going to be doing in editing is make the whole speed build thing. So yeah, see you guys when I think I shall be back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through.
So I had to cut in the speed thing, but yeah, we'll go back right into the speed thing. I just was gonna run out of space. But yeah, I'll go back into the speedy thing.
No, I don't want no towards the sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So yeah, I finished the floor. I was probably thinking of making it wood, just because I think wood would look probably the best out of any of them. So yeah, we got a nice wood little floor here. I kind of wanted to make the little, like I said, the foundation first, and then next step would be to start working on the walls and stuff. So yeah, I was thinking of making the walls mainly stone brick and kind of like building around it, decorating it and stuff. And we'll see how far we can get on the home for the time being, as I kind of want to get a good bit of it done and stuff. Another thing I want to get is some wool, and I'll get some lime green wool. It helps kind of like for like where I want to put things. Like if I wanted to kind of do say I kind of wanted to have this be that, I'm gonna get some red wool, and it helps building by having, like, say I wanted this block to represent cobblestone, this block to be red wool, and to kind of see the way how it would work and the way how it would be without actually having to do much of stuff. So I'm gonna go, and it's actually kind of stupid now I think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna start working probably on making the actual main like walls of the home, and we'll start working on the inside and all that cool stuff. So yeah, we shall get to that done. Back to speed stuff. So I kind of just got the outline of where the walls would be, and kind of where, like, I kind of want to make the height and everything. So I made the height 2 stories, so I have 1 story in here, and I'm going to have another story up top, most likely. It's the way how it's going to probably work, I think. I don't know if we might add more stories later and a couple stories down below, just so we can fit a lot of redstone stuff in here, but we shall see how it works later in this series. And I also want to start working towards adding some windows and actually kind of working on interior, because the way how I want this house to work is I don't exactly want to have just one huge room. I kind of want it kind of be separate and kind of have windows in those locations. So what I kind of wanted to do is also put down a door. I think that would probably be good, and I'll get rid of these seeds. So door, I'll get a you can get a acacia door. It's kind of good for the thing, and kind of see if I can try to put it smack dab in the middle. I don't know though for sure, so don't do anything. So that will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Oh god, one thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So that's 20 across here, 20, so it won't exactly quite be even. No, we'll have to put 2 doors on 10 and 11, I think. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So one here and 1 here, and I think that should be even. I think, yeah, that looks even. So okay, and then we will probably build up with some. Do we have any like, in just search up stone again, and chiseled stone bricks? We'll do that as kind of like a little bit of a different thing, and we'll fill this in with the cracked like that. So yeah, that looks pretty good, and we're actually gonna get some stair, and just that shall kind of finish off, actually kind of put some stairs down, so that can kind of, yeah, work for the doors. I might build some piston doors later, but for now I just kind of want to add a basic door. And another thing we should do is start working the windows. So I want to have the upper level kind of be open, the way how I said I didn't want it to be, but I want the upper layer to be open. So I'm going to probably have the cobblestone be the main cobblestone, or we could also do wood. Wood. We could do some type of wood as well. I think cobblestone kind of clashes too much with that. With the cracked that. We could do mossy. I think we'll just use normal stone, yeah, for each of the main supporting layers. Would look kind of nice. And then we'll build this all the way around, and yeah, I'll see you then. So I just cut for that. I didn't exactly want to do a speed thing for that, and there's reasons for it. And I forgot to do that, and we'll do more of the wood, or the basic stone. So yeah, we basically got that now, and I want to have two kind of nice looking windows out here, kind of 2 blocks away from everything. No, I guess we'll do 1 block away from everything, and we'll just build all that up to here. And I want these to be different. I want the inside to be different material. And yeah, okay. We'll have the insides of the actual main thing be here, and then we'll build that, and we'll have like something like that. I don't think that should be wood actually. So but then if we would have that be stone, we would have a 1 thing window, and that wouldn't exactly be what that would look kind of weird. Might just do stone, kind of like that, and kind of have a nice big open window. Yeah. Then pane, we want to do a different color. We can do black stain. I think that would look kind of cool with the whole. Yeah, that kind of looks like almost like a tinted window, and looks quite nice, to be honest. Okay. And stuff, I'll do this to the other side as well. And then I think we can probably be close to calling it there. I don't know how long the speed thing will go, but we'll see how long the actual speed part would go, but that I really don't know. Okay, and then kind of fill these in, put in these last 2. Okay, and then up top here we will have the stairs, and we'll have, I think for the moment we'll just leave that open. We'll decorate that later. Another thing I should actually do is put down the supporting the main frame, I should say. Then yeah, that's kind of like the front of the area. Now we can actually start laying out like all the rooms, because the way how I want this to go, I want to have kind of like a little bedroom kind of out here, like in the corner. Kind of actually lay out the room kind of like so, kind of like that, and then have a cool little bedroom area about up to here, kind of like a nice little thing like that. We'll have a small door in here, like right here, so we can go in, and we'll kind of have that out of wood for the time being. We'll kind of do, it would be easier and probably make more sense, because I don't really know what block will make the inside. We'll just make this the wool, so we can see it better, and it will stand out, so we could kind of see what we're doing. So we'll have one here. We'll have, we want to have a hallway, like so we can get through the actual thing. We'll have this entire section, so I have a hallway here going down through. We'll have this entire section be our storage area, and that will be like so. I'm going to set the time to 0. Hey, first redstone thing that we could do is simply we're going to give Crunchy _ mango 1, probably would have to be tab Minecraft command _ block, and we'll do that simple like so. and we'll get some redstone. We need to go clear out so we need a redstone. We'll do a torch and some torch, and we need a block, and we actually need real redstone. Okay, we'll just use that. Bang. Do that, and okay, you also need a daylight sensor. Daylight sensor. Okay, fill it back in. Daylight sensor. We'll put this onto the top of our roof once we're done with the actual home. But that probably won't be for a little while. So, redstone. That will be put on, and then that will be put off. And every time it turns night, it's... Get rid of this tree. Every time it turns night, it should go back to day once we program that thing to work. We'll just get rid of this tree quickly, kind of get most of it out. We'll get the wood and we'll let the rest of it decay. So now we can program this to simply say time set 0 and done. So now that's all we need. That is actually really nice, and we can simply just do that. I think that'll work. Okay, and I'll finish laying out the room, and then we shall call it a day. So watch this. This is sick. Is it turning nighttime? I don't even see anything. Wait, so if I do /time set 3500, it should, since that is night, it should turn to day. It's still getting a little bit of redstone, so a little bit of... Yep. That. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. That is sick, I think, anyway. So we're going to have a hallway here. This is going to be our storage area. And then, I guess we can kind of make a little connection up to the hallway. So this is going to be our bedroom. And then, so we kind of want a little connection through here. And we'll make that kind of going in. Kind of like that. And then we'll have a little potion brewing set up over here with full automated with redstone and stuff. And it'll be going all the cool kind of stuff. Just it's more for just show than anything else, but hey, it's gonna be cool. So we'll have the hallway. This will be and this will be the main hallway into here, like so we can get to everything. And I guess the way how this is gonna work is we simply do it like that, right? Yeah, okay, I'm feeling that. Yeah, I'm feeling that. And we'll add a couple doors onto this one. So this will be another place where we'll have doors for the storage room. And then got the hallway, and we'll add, this room will kind of be like a little, let's just say, living room. So we'll leave this part open, and we'll kind of have a little nice living room in here. So I think that is actually how we're gonna kind of lay out the room, and we'll build walls and everything. I might even do that off camera, I don't know. But I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this new series, Redstone series. Should be really cool. It's gonna be way shorter episodes, probably max at 15 what do you call it? 15, if I can think, 15 minutes, and that shall pretty much really kind of make everything be nice and short, so you can watch this kind of concise and all that cool stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Redplay. If you did, please leave a like, all that good stuff, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content just like this. See you guys next episode.